So I have already created my image. So now the first thing we need to do is to create our shape. Create a new layer, click on this icon, fill it with transparency and then press OK. And now select the ellipse selection tool, left click. And now here are settings I'm using. The mode is replace current selection, anti-aliasing checked. Make sure to check expand from center and fixed aspect ratio. And now I'm going to create my circle. So here it is. I'm going to change the size here to 700. It will change both the width and the height. Press enter. So here it is. And now I'm going to convert my selection into a path. So let's select the paths tab. Click on this icon here to convert the selection into a path. So here's our path here. Selection turned into a path. And now I'm going to double click on the path. So as you can see, we changed from the ellipse to the paths tool. And now click on stroke path. I'm going to change the line width here to 20. Press enter. Make sure the foreground is black. I'm going to use the black color. Select the line, foreground color, check anti-aliasing. So here are settings. And now click on stroke. So here's our circle here, stroke. And now if I go back to the layers tab, so as you can see, it is on our transparent layer. So now let's go back to the paths tab. And now let's select the ellipse tool again. And now I want to reduce the size of this selection. So I'm just going to use the ellipse tool, left click inside the selection. It is still active, left click. So now it is active. And now I'm going to change the size to 550. I will reduce the size by 150. So I'm going to change it to 550 and then press enter. So here it is. Selection is reduced. And now just as before, I'm going to convert it into a path. Click on this icon. And now I'm going to double click on the new path here created, this one here. Double click, so here it is. Now we are on the paths tool, click on stroke path. And now we're going to use the same setting as before, it kept the same setting, just click on stroke. And now let's do it again, select the ellipse tool. Left click inside selection to activate it. I'm going to reduce the size to 400, press enter. And then let's go back to the paths tab here. Click on this icon here to convert selection to path. Double click on the new path. Click on stroke path. We are on the paths tool. Click on stroke path. And now I'm going to use same setting. Click on stroke. Ellipse tool. Select the ellipse tool. Left click. Change the size this time to 250. Press enter. Click on this icon here to convert selection to path. Double click. And then select the stroke path and then stroke. And now select the ellipse, left click inside, and this time let's change it to 100 and then press enter. This is the last time. And then click on this icon here to convert selection to a path. Double click on the new path, click on stroke path and then stroke. So here it is, we have created the shape we're going to use to our pattern. So now let's remove selection. So go to select, none. And now if you want to remove the paths here, just select another tool. I'm going to select the move tool. And now let's go back to the layers tab. So here's our shape. And now I'm going to add some guides here. Go to image, guides, new guide by percent. Select vertical, 50% position and then press OK. And then go back, image, guides, new guide by percent. This time let's change it to horizontal and then press OK. Select the circle layer. Go to layer. Crop layers to content, and now select the alignment tool. Make sure the align is relative to the image, and now let's align it horizontally and then vertically. And now go to view, make sure the snap to guides here is checked. So now I'm going to make selection to just keep this side here of the circle. This one here, I'm going to remove the 3 here. I won't need them, so I just need this one here to create my shape. So let's select the rectangle select. I'm going to create a selection. I'm going to move it. So as you can see, it snaps. And now Control X to cut and then Control V to paste. So as you can see, it is on its own layer. So here it is. So now we need to remove selection. Go to select none. And now press the plus on your keyboard to zoom in. And now let's select the move tool. And now I'm going to move this one here. I'm going to move it where it was. So I'm just going to name it shape. And now go to layer, crop layers to content, and now select the flip tool. Make sure direction is horizontal. So I'm going to duplicate it first, click on the second. I'm going to hide the top one, select the bottom one. And now left click, and now select the move tool, and now I'm going to align these lines here with these lines. So if you want to move the layer on a straight line, hold the control key and then move it using the move tool. Press the plus on your keyboard to zoom in. Now I'm just going to press the left arrow key on my keyboard to move it by 1 pixel. So here it is. So for this one, it's okay. Now I'm going to hide it. Now let's select the top one we duplicated. This time I'm still, so select the flip tool, change it to vertical, left click. And now we're going to align these lines here with these ones. So select the move tool. And now I'm just going to move it down. So here just be precise, so I think here I'm okay. So now if I hide the 3 circles here, shapes here, this one here. So let's reveal the previous one, so here it is. So we can remove this shape here, click on this X here, and now press the plus key on your keyboard to zoom in. And now I'm going to remove the shapes here of this layer here that are inside this one. So this one here intersecting these two here. So now I'm going to use the reselect tool, left click. So now I'm going to make selection here, just on the lines, press plus on your keyboard to zoom in. So now I'm just going to close it. So here it is. So now let's just be sure. So it's this one here, it's the bottom one. So I'm just going to remove this part here. So here it is. Press the delete key on your keyboard. So here it is, and now let's go to select none to remove the selection. Now I'm going to merge these two shapes here together. So click on the second, so here it is. Now press minus on your keyboard to zoom out. Now I'm going to duplicate this shape, so duplicate it. Select the move tool, I'm going to move it to the left here. So just make sure here it snaps to the guide, so as you can see, so here it is. Now select the rotation tool. Now I'm going to rotate it by 90 degrees. Press enter, so here it is. And now click on rotate. And now I'm going to merge these shapes here together. So as you can see, this one here is kind of like under and this one on top. So now let's merge them down. And now I'm going to duplicate it. Let's select the move tool. I'm going to select this one here. I'm going to move to the top. Just make sure to move it on a straight line, hold the control key and then move it. And then select the bottom one, select the flip tool. I'm going to flip it vertically. And now, as you can see, the part here where it is over, it's in the same side. So now I'm just going to flip it to the other side. So let's select horizontal in direction this time and then left click. So here it is. Now let's select the top layer and then merge down. So here's our pattern shape. And now press minus on your keyboard to zoom out. And now in order to use this shape here as a pattern, right click on it, select alpha to selection, and then Control C to copy, or you can also go to edit and then copy. So here it is, Control C. Now we can remove selection, go to select none. Now I'm going to hide this layer, create a new layer, fill it with transparency and then press OK. Now I'm going to remove the guides here, so go to Image, Guides, Remove All Guides. Now let's select the Pen Bucket tool, and now change the fill type to Pattern. The affected area, I'm going to select Fill Hole Selection, and now left click. And now here it is named, so if you left click and then hold, so here it is named Clipboard Image, and now if I left click on the new layer created, so here it is. Now for example, I'm going to create a bigger image just to show the shape here, so go to File, New. So let's, for example, create a 5000 image. So here it is, press OK, it will be a square image, and then press OK. And now I am still on the Paint Bucket, and now I'm going to create a new layer, click on the second, fill it with transparency, and then press OK. And now left click. So here it is. Now I can change, for example, the background color. I'm going to left click on the foreground. So for example, I'm going to change it to this color here, press OK. And now here it is. If you want to change the color of the circular shapes here, I'm going to create a group layer. click on this icon here, group folder, folder group, left click, place the circle layer inside, create a new layer inside on top of the circle layer, click on this icon, fill it to transparency and then press OK. Change its layer mode to screen to interact with the black outlines here. And now, for example, I'm going to change it into blue color. Say I'm going to change it to this one here, press OK. And then here, let's drag it. So here it is, it changed.